boy, do I have a special deck for you today. I promise this one's going to surprise you. You're not going to want to miss this 10-game run with this deck because it was built by my 22-month-old toddler, Regina. In fact, I'd just like to show you her building this deck. We captured it on video. You pick the cards. You pick one and I'll add it, okay? Dog, yeah, okay, we'll add the dog. Woof woof, yeah. Okay, we'll add this fancy bird. Oh, you want to add the thing? Okay, we got an orange deck. Pick one you like. Ooh, Black Bolt, okay.
Mama.
You think that's Mama? Boy, do I wish. Boy, we'll add Mama for sure. Oh, what's that? A dog. What does he say? Yeah, Ruff. We'll add him. He's a good one. What else do you... Yeah, we got 2 dogs. Yeah, I know. It's going to be the dog deck. Yeah, I knew you'd want this one. What's that? Baby shark. We're going to have a cat here soon. Oh, you want armor? You went ahead and added it. Thank you. Good job. What color is that? What color? Red, yeah. Oh, I knew you'd want the cat. Goose makes it in. 3 more. Oh, goodness. You want Havoc. Oh, you want Mommy. This is Mommy too, huh? Yeah, is that funny? 1 more. Mobius, huh? Okay, we'll do Mobius. That's a good finish. Okay. There it is. You made your first Marvel Snap deck. Good job, Regina. You got so many dogs and cats. Yeah, so as you might expect with a toddler, this deck has some cats and some dogs. You know, toddlers love dogs. And it's got some mommies. It turns out it's got some mommies as well. But the question is, can it win? Because it is clearly a pretty random assortment of junk. I'd say like maybe 1 kind of good card in here. Regina didn't even know this was going to get nerfed. So that's even worse than she expected. But, you know, sometimes just playing on curve, playing good cards can do sort of miraculous things. So I indeed took this deck out on a 10-game run to see if it could win. And I think you're going to enjoy this one. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, Elysium Goose is kind of fun. Okay, Lockjaw, very weird for us though. I don't know. We should have played this before Galacta got nerfed, bro. Bad timing. Havoc Elysium sort of cool. This deck is like just not good. You know, we know that it's not good, but it's. I wish Thing and Phoenix Force were just like slightly better cards, really. The rest of it I think is actually pretty okay, right? Like these are all playable cards. Cards we've seen in real decks and stuff. I mean, Phoenix Force is a good card, but it just, you know, demands synergy. And then Thing's a really bad card is the problem, right? So between those two, those are the cards I would really want to change, I guess. Ooh, Madripoor. Yeah, let's just get a Cosmo in there now. I think that's fine. Good card to put with Goose anyway. I mean, with Goose, Elysium, pretty much everything can be played together in our deck except Black Bolt. Would love a Galacta here, but we can maybe go Lockjaw Havoc at some point. Like if we don't want to risk the Havoc, you know, it's a good body. Bastos. Wow. Shame we didn't have priority. Shield, bro. And this is insane too. All cards move right, so Lockjaw wants to go over here, I guess. Would be kind of nice to support Madripoor again, but, you know, we want to protect Cosmo hits, although only Black Bolt is relevant there if you pull exactly Black Bolt. Everything else irrelevant. Titania, I mean, that would be a terrible pull, right? We don't want that. One is going hard Madripoor, but no 4-drops, so hopefully we keep getting good pops. Well, I guess it could have a 4-drop with Fastos. Bolts on the Cosmo? Why? Oh, dude, Galacta is perfect, actually, yeah. Let's just do... Actually, I guess Galacta mids is way better, right? I do want to... This locks me up right, though, if I do this. I'm adding 5. We go 14 to 15 plus another 6. But then you hopefully get Madripoor. Oh, I think actually maybe we just go Havoc so that we have scaling, right? Yeah, I don't really need the energy anyway. Four is enough really to get through the game, to be honest. We'll just go like Armor Phoenix Force next turn. Hope. Okay, that's another big card, unfortunately. They are sort of locked up, right? But of course the shield can move, so not really. It's about forcing this Havoc action. I guess we go, yeah, Phoenix Force left to get the Galacta buff, and then, ooh, do we like Mobius better, actually, to lock out their Elysium on the final turn? Yeah. And then we want this to hit Black Bolt always. I guess Thing is acceptable, but really Black Bolt's the home run. Well, actually, Thing would let Lockjaw also get buffed, potentially. That's kind of a cool idea. I don't hate that. So we're 23, but we're really at 27-31. So if they move this shield out, they have to find 11 power to replace it, which doesn't seem easy to me. That actually sounds really hard. I think that's really challenging. Come on, Black Bolt. Thing is good, actually. Yeah, like we said. Oh, okay. We're still gonna get buffed, though, I guess. That's kind of nice. Oh, they're also gonna get a buff too, though. That sucks, actually. We'd outscale them off that. I mean, dude, the thing is, we are up in every spot. The bad thing is we have priority. Ugh. Oh, I guess maybe we just Titania and Lockjaw then, right? Like, that's fine, actually. This actually might just hold. That Galacta's so big, dude. Like, how did they beat 11 right? What is this? What could this be? Black Bolt actually hits. Wow, they had a Galacta as well. Images, but how does that, you just lose? Oh my god, yes, dude, we owned. They think maybe it was turned, well, I don't know, it doesn't really, Elysium sometimes tricks you on what turn it is, maybe, but I don't know, dude, we're pumped. We actually, these are, we put out amazing numbers. I want to be clear, like, our board is great. This beats a lot of decks. Elysium, you know, helps, of course. We got accelerated, but still a really good game, man. Okay, game one in the books, good win. I don't know if we're gonna get any more exactly like that, but we'll take it, dude. What a good start. Go Regina. Yeah, nothing really, right? No. Mobius makes their cards cost twice the same. They're the same time. Oh, okay. So scary, the Khonshu left maybe. Hopefully the opponent just gets like a lot of rocks. Maybe we don't, or if we do get rocks, maybe we get Lockjaw to go with them. We could also like try to time a Cosmo. I don't think we can afford to try to time it, but what I will say is we could maybe make their life awkward if we put it here. Like they want to like fill this up, put Khonshu here, send Iron Man here, but you know they want this full so that Iron Man goes left. So and they want this, I'm saying, because there's already a card there presumably. So maybe if you just go Cosmo right, you kind of get ahead of that a little bit. Oh, also we might just stop some more on reveals and stuff. Nice. Okay. Although I don't know how good that is really, but you know in theory it's cool. Actually Thing is pretty nice right as well. Okay. They did not fill up mid like I was teasing though, I'll say. So Black Bolt, good turn 5 card. We got to think a little bit about priority. Like, does moving Jeff out lose priority sort of thing? If so, that can make Titania a little bit more interesting. But it's going to be so confused, rightfully so, when they see this thing. Like, what is this guy doing? Moon Knight, that is the sickest Moon Knight variant. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just gonna lose them a rock for the record, but rock's actually pretty good in DC, so maybe that's still relevant. Do we put the Black Bolt here, or do we make it a threat left? I'm just worried about that Iron Man coming back. They could have Ghost Rider and Khonshu both. I mean, I guess at this stage, I will say, like, their pool of discards is a little polluted, and it's gonna get more polluted with Black Bolt, so maybe we go left. Just say mid's gone, perhaps. Like, oh, Lady Sif, so no rocks. Dude, they literally didn't hit a rock. Are you kidding me? We did unfortunately gain priority. I wish this hit for discarded cards, but alas, it does not. Rock? I mean, Phoenix Force. Boy, you really want this Titania to work. Do they fill this up? So hate that we're just not contesting like right at all. Like, you know, like we're not really contesting right much at all. Could put Titania mid to set up a tie. Feel good about that. If they just rip a Khonshu though, like it's not gonna go right. So like Titania would be safe in that case. I think I like this, but it's scary. I don't know. It's really scary. What is this card left? Is it just, oh, it's Hella. I honestly, literally freaking forgot about Hella, dude. Oh my god. And they hit the nutty Iron Man roll. Oh my god, dude. I got so focused on Khonshu, I forgot about Hella. But they hit, dude, like this game's an easy win if that Iron Man goes mid. So Hella means Iron Man was guaranteed, by the way. Like they, you know, they had 2 3s basically, so they were either gonna get a Sif or a Moon Knight, which didn't matter to us. Yeah, dude, Iron Man mid. I mean, I guess Iron Man right wins too, so they kind of had a 2 out of 3 probably. I don't know if we had a good chance to beat a Hella. I actually have not seen Hella all week. It's just been so Khonshu, I just assumed. Might be both, honestly. Could be both. We've seen both. +2 power to Goose. Okay. Thing feels like a real 4-drop right now, finally. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're not great at that, but we have at least stuff to like throw away, you know? We can just throw away a Titania or whatever. Yeah, Mobius, very good. Let's load up left. These can't go left, so we're probably gonna have to give our opponent a good lockjaw, which I'm gonna do. So that is very annoying. I mean, I'm glad it's a little buffed, but still very annoying. Do we park a Jeff there for now, or do we just wait a minute? Let's wait a minute. Hopefully this lockjaw is not useful to them. I mean, I know they have at least a 1-drop, so it's moderately useful, but they have to spend 4 on it, so that may not play well to their deck necessarily. Let's put the Jeff left. I mean, I don't really. They could have an acid arrow, right? But I mean, honestly, if that hits, like, so be it. Oh my god, they are loading up my hand with garbage. Honestly, it's probably better than the cards in my deck. Like, maybe I'm not mad. It really is. I mean, the Ravona's probably not useful, but everything else is probably just better than the cards in my deck. Well, we know they didn't get an acid arrow, right? So let's go ahead and basic arrow into something over there. I mean, Pim arrow is the best number there, but I think for now we just do something like this. Maybe Ravona though still goes here. Like, we still want numbers here, right? And in fact, in case we get Galacta, I think we did this. We have 2 chances at a Galacta, right? Galacta's not just 1 card per turn anymore, by the way. I had to think about that. Cosmo first could maybe mess with like a Black Bolt or something, but usually we're gonna be okay on that, I think. Hopefully this is like a Misery we just shut down. That would be sick. Galacta, anybody? Galacta, please, one time? Oh, the big arrow's back. But it's on reveal went off twice, so it's actually a pretty big card now, weirdly. Oh, Cosmo would have been sick against that too, dude. Dang. All right, so this goes here just to lock this out, like just to make it a non-factor. Oh, opponent's retreating. Let's freaking go, dude. The basic arrow was going to be huge, and we had a good card coming out too, so we were probably going to like Pim arrow left and then like Titanium mid, right? I mean, and then this was going to gain +6. That puts us at 18 or 17, and then whatever we got, so 20 would have won. Yeah, they're done here. They didn't like bounce or anything, so 20 would have held here. Mid's gone, and we just need to win a tiebreaker left, which this is arguably pretty hard to play to. I mean, they've got like a 0 thing for anti-venom, but probably hard to play to. So you hope Pim arrow holds there. I mean, they just gave me really good cards, you know. The Machine World was awesome. Really paid off. Dude, we're 2-1 right now. Actually winning some games with Regina's deck. I thought if we get to 4 wins, it's a miracle, to be honest. That's maybe I got a little genius deck builder. Little genius deck builder on my hands. Titania never gets played on 1, right? I don't think So Havoc definitely never gets played on 2. Yeah, like no cards. He's really good left though, really strong left. Galactic can also make left pretty interesting. So Havoc probably happens on turn 5 with Galacta and just tries to solo Quantum Realm, although this could be an ongoing deck potentially. We'll see, of course. On anything, we don't know. Oh, Nebula's really good left too, actually, really strong. Nebula left's annoying. It's actually probably annoying enough that I put an armor down, right? It's only losing 1. Maybe Mobius as well. Honestly, that's fine. I don't care about that. Like, you're losing 1 off these, but you're stopping the opponent from getting 2, so it's really nice. Yeah, we'll go Galacta. Ah, shoot. Galacta wants to go away from Compound, but I don't want to play her in Jotunheim or Quantum Realm. I mean, maybe I play her in Jotunheim. Like, dude, the opponent is running like a full tech deck here. She loses on turn 4, 5, and 6. So she goes down to 2, which sucks. Like, I can't. This feels like the kind of deck that might have a Luke Cage, by the way. I mean, honestly, she's losing the same power here as she is mid. So maybe just to keep Nebula in check, it's better this way. I'm gonna have priority presumably as well, which makes Cosmo potentially very good on turn 5. Ooh, Captain Marvel's spicy though. Dude, they are like the Quantum Realm gods. Playing only cards that get buffed over here, man. It's funny, I really want Havoc left, but I also sort of want to fill my energy. Maybe Titania's fine for that reason. Yeah, maybe so. Then just like Thing and Havoc, I guess. So hopefully this Cosmo does work, dude. They're snapping on something here, but hopefully Cosmo just shuts it up, right? That's the goal. Ah, it does shut it up. Nice, dude. Not that it really mattered too much for me, I don't think. I wasn't super worried about that, I guess, to be honest. So like Havoc here and Thing here, but Thing here... Oh, it does flip. It's 20 to 19 thanks to Galacta. So Marvel can move mid then, though. It's free to move mid. But actually, that would be fine. It would go to 4. Oh, no, wait. It's end of turn happens first and then end of game, right? So actually, no, she would be 5. They would win 1-0. So then the question is, does Havoc hold left? He's 6 power. I mean, I don't know if we have a choice, right? Like, this is the way to do it. So I don't know. Like, if he doesn't hold, he doesn't hold, I guess. Oh, Miss Marvel's insane, dude. Havoc now loses to Captain Marvel left, dude. That's no, wait. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, wait. No, it didn't matter. They won. Oh, okay. They won the tiebreaker. Am I insane on math? Oh, the 24 for Miss Marvel. Right. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, this is an insane hit, dude. Yeah, no, that's great. Marvel doesn't need to move, dude. This is dude, this is crazy. I could have put a card here. I don't guess it would have made a difference, right? This locked down the most power. -2 here, +6 here. Yeah, I don't think we had any way to get more numbers, right? There was maybe like lockjaw stuff, but I think we drew him too late for turn 5 and we wanted Cosmo to be impactful. Yeah, just really good close math, dude. What a tight loss. Really close loss. The Galacta left feels I don't think Galacta mid changes anything, right? Could have maybe put even more power left, but we needed that power right, so I don't know. It's tough. Marvel was just so clean there. That's that control deck that's been popular the last week or so. Okay. Definitely not playing Havoc on 2. Armor Cosmo Thing's reasonable curve, though, to be honest. Maybe Thing left holds. I don't know. Makes the opponent feel weird anyway. Galacta into Thing would be nice. It's so funny. Like, I got one, like, good real card in this deck. Like, you know, modern day good card. It's Galacta. That's it. We definitely do want to get a Jeff in. It's great to, you know, Stark Tower buff because you can then move it on 6 and shift that power around a little bit and still fill this out and stuff. I hope they're not a destroy deck though, where I regret not getting armor down sooner. But this would be actually a great counter to destroy decks. Oh my god, can you imagine, dude? So we're 2-2 so far. Hope we don't stay at 2. Be nice to just win 5. I think would be a real achievement. 4, I think, is a reasonable goal too. So Vormir, okay, we could like steal that late with armor. Sometimes people just avoid this until like literally the final turn, and if we don't have priority, you know, you have a little showdown in Vormir, but they're going for it already. All right, makes sense. Not armor. Oh. Yeah, I mean, thing mid. What did they discard? I totally zoned out. Wong. Oh, okay. So they're a Wong discard package. Seen that popping up a little bit. Thing here, and then I think Mobius Havoc is definitely doable. Like Havoc left is pretty good. Colleen and Iron Man. Okay, so they got one good discard there so far, basically, but only one. We take full buffs here. Jeff contests Corvus Glaive, but not in a particularly exciting way. We could actually Phoenix Force a Titania. I don't really love it from a curve standpoint, and I'm probably gonna have priority, so it's actually a little bit risky. Oh no, it becomes, yeah, it becomes a Titania. Yeah, it could flip to the opponent's side. I mean, you can do the same thing with Mobius, but at some level I'd rather just have it buffed in Stark Tower. I think I could play these two next turn for 5 after the Havoc. I think I like this better. I think we just destroy the Titania, and we can still do it next turn, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's true. Actually, don't hit Iron. Okay. Wong. Interesting. The big Wong, thanks to Khonshu. So, I mean, what are they doing here? They played Khonshu early. What's left? Like, are they running Hela or something? Both? I don't think Wong and Hela go in the same deck. But maybe like a MODOK comes down here. What is that power-wise? 13? I guess I tie 13. Nice, dude. They just don't have it, dude. Just tempo, dude. Tempo. Just playing on curve, man. I don't even know what I was gonna do. Titania Phoenix Force here sets you up for a tie, so you can maybe like move Jeff over. Because this pulls you to 10. Oh, they also have priority. I didn't expect. Wong stole priority back. So yeah, that would be perfect, actually. Yeah, we would just go for 10 here. That'd be safe. We'd be at 15 to 10 on board at least. I mean, obviously something could come down, but you'd still be holding a really big lead here, right? You'd still have an 18-point lead here. You'd have a 5-point functional lead here, and you'd have a functional lead here as well. I mean, I just don't. I mean, it would be like a solid lead across the field. I mean, it'd be hard for them to beat that. Like a Dr. Doom would be almost the right size, but you know, Wong loses 5 as he gets played to, so. Dude, we're 3-2. Excellent run. Honestly, 3 wins is not a disaster. Even if we don't win another game, it's not good. Let's be clear, but for my daughter's first deck, pretty good. You know, she's got some potential, some promise. I'm not gonna do an early Titania. I think it's too scary. I like Goose. Goose left is kind of funny, but let's just lock this game down, right? Let's do Goose Goose mid. Well, maybe we want Goose right, because I don't know for sure if this is somewhere I can play like Lockjaw and stuff. I do need to play like a Lockjaw to win a game probably, so let's do this. We'll go Mobius left. The Zabu does mean 4 drops can go in both Goose and Big House, so you know, if they hit some good 4s, we're still a little exposed on these, but it's all right. This is a card that Regina probably would have liked. Another cat. Oh, hey, nice. Do I care about a rock there? No, I'm just gonna go left, honestly. I don't care about a rock there. It's fine. We don't usually fill out too many spots anyway. Surtur, okay. I saw, by the way, that my Surtur deck from yesterday, my Surtur Zauron list, Surtur? Is that funny? Surtur Zauron list is currently Sauron. Oh my god, I'm still saying it funny. It's the best. What I'm trying to get at is it's the highest win rate Surtur deck right now, or Sauron deck too, of course. But it's the seems to be the exact right 12 cards so far based on the data. Anyway, it's the point I'm trying to make. Didn't sound like a crazy person anymore. Did they play that for 4 or 3? 4, so they might still have some good stuff. I think I need to go toe-to-toe mid, but I'm scared. It's really hard. Galacta would be a good hit. Of course, Black Bolt could be nice. I think right's kind of gone already, honestly. Like, it's just too hard to go at that Surtur. Lizard, unfortunately, is also very big. 0 coming in makes me think potentially Red Skull. Thing is big, but still we're behind. I need Black Bolt or Galacta to have any chance here, right? Jeff, not big enough, I don't think. If they just play a Red Skull, but we don't have to worry actually about bro, why is my, oh my god, this is terrible. This goes to 9. I only go to 8. Oh no, dude, this is terrible. The worst cards here. I really needed Galacta to like spike this up, you know? This just pulls a smaller card almost always. And we expect a Red Skull 100%. The problem is I can't get any numbers here because of the... I did not expect to be screwed by the Goose, I'll tell you right now. I did not expect to lose to Goose. There's no way this holds. They'd have to just not play a card that's 10 or more. That seems so impossible to me that I don't think it's worth a shot. Does Galacta here ever hold? No. It's the biggest card we have. No, we just lose. I mean, we'll just play it out for fun, but we'll lose. Clearly they play a 10 power card, right? Typhoid Mare. And finish with a Sauron. Ooh. We like, if we'd hit Galacta, it wasn't enough, right? We could have turned off the Lockjaw and had a Black Bull. We could have had 21. We basically needed that to be like Galacta and Black Bolt for another 12, and it still wouldn't have been enough, right? It still would have only been 23. Or I needed maybe like Titania here, or like Galacta here and buff something here, you know? But we actually got kind of goosed. We got our own goose got cooked, if you will. Kind of amazing. But anyway, that looks to be the go-to Sauron list. It's also looking pretty good. Like even post Infinite, the data's solid. Like top 7 or 8 deck, I think, which is nice, dude. And pre-Infinite, it looked really good. I had great stats from like 70 to 100. So indeed, Sauron seems to be back on the menu, and I nailed the list, which I'm proud of. Not that it's hard. Like it's like literally 2 choices, like armor or not. That's your choice. Cheeks, dude. Cheeks high rolled us with that crazy hella not long ago. You guys remember? I don't remember which deck we were playing, but dude, he high rolled me like crazy. That's gonna be a hella right there, dude. Cheeks is a hella player. Conchu, oh, that too, I guess. They high rolled me with hella or Conchu. Now I can't. Oh, I think they were a Conchu deck, but got hella off of X Mansion. I think that's what happened, right? I remember now. So we could maybe go for like a crazy Cosmo to shut down a Conchu. Like there's something there, maybe. Quantum Tunnel though makes that kind of impossible. I don't, you know, like I just play Conchu right, but I can't really get a Cosmo there reliably anyway. I mean, we are a Lockjaw deck. If the opponent plays Moon Knight, we might lose our Phoenix Force. That would be great. And then we can Conchu a Phoenix Force, which resurrects a card that somehow magically got destroyed. I don't know how. We do like Galacta a lot, but it's, again, just all in the wrong spots, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put cards in Quantum Tunnel. Mid seems already kind of secured. Okay, that makes my Conchu a little better. Not good yet, but a little better. I have no way to beat a Morbius. So I have to win right and mid, basically. Neither of which looks remotely possible, for the record. I think we are completely cooked. Good snap by the opponent. They must think my deck, by the way, is just all over the place. They are absolutely right. So they have to play their Conchu here, which is going to put 12 power here. But I do wonder what it puts here. Like, can we maybe steal this somehow? I don't know. I actually need to get this Titania back, hilariously enough, right? Or I need to randomly generate a Shang-Chi somehow magically that doesn't exist. Oh, bro, that's the one thing that stops me from playing Conchu. That sucks. Oh, I did get the Titania back, but I have priority, so they're gonna steal it. Maybe I just, well, I can't do that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? They're actually gonna steal my Titania, bro. Oh no, they're gonna play right, though. No, they play right, don't they? Oh my god, dude, I don't know. Okay, hilariously enough, we play Lockjaw into the Quantum Tunnel. It's gonna just go crazy. I think we win mid. I just don't know if we win, right. Do we win right? Maybe, honestly. Oh my god. Dude, please, it's gotta be small. Their deck is so tiny always. Please, God, we're huge. No way. Oh, that's a tiny gore. Let's freaking go. We got our cheeks revenge. Yes. Yes. Actually genius, dude. The titanium coming back saved it. I don't think anything else would have been big enough here to make that possible, dude. Oh my God. Havoc was actually pretty clutch too, to be honest, man. He was so big. I guess almost anything would have beat this technical gore, but Gore was like kind of a high roll, but just not that good because my deck has no on reveals. Like literally, I don't have a single on reveal on board. So the Gore stayed really tiny. Like most decks have a million. Oh my God, dude, what a steal, dude. We are actually, are we 4-3 right now? I think we're 4-3. I consider that, honestly, 4 was my absolute dream goal for this deck before we started. So as far as I'm concerned, home run, dude. Honest home run. Regina built a 40% win rate deck with basically random cards, guys. Worst case, and you know, we're gonna try to get one more. If we can get this up 50-50, dude, we are living the absolute dream. I'll tell you right now, the absolute freaking dream, dude. White hot room, I mean, really not likely for us to be any good. It's possible to go there, but boy, it's honestly, we actually have a pretty good turn 4 because Havoc's great and Jeff can move out. I think we are gonna go for it, and then maybe we just hope to draw, you know, like a payoff Black Bolt or Galacta, something that's like big. I would want to play Galacta on turn 4. Oh my God, Jeff's really good there too, dude. Let's go. No, I think, well, we don't have priority, so Cosmo's probably not great right now, to be honest. I mean, it might annoy them though to some extent. I don't know if Mobius is going to ignore a Sam deck. Feels like Sam plays a little more honest. Shield's really good mid. Shield can go right, but it doesn't beat Jeff. I don't know, man. Let's just do Cosmo. It's not going to hit this turn, so it doesn't really likely matter much, but it might force them mid when they don't want to go mid. You know, there's still potential kind of knock-on effects of Cosmo. Rocket is unfortunately really insane against us because we want to hit White Hot Room, I think. Yeah, I mean, I do have a pretty fat hand. I think this helps. We literally can play already Black Bolt and Mobius next turn, so you know it's definitely cheating some energy in a meaningful way. Opponent also filled here though, unfortunately. Gorgon we don't care about. Patriot we don't care about because we got Cosmo. I mean, Havoc holds here for now, but the shield is interesting. Jeff is going to create some dynamics for sure. Oh, they also have Rocket that moves right now too though. So actually, I don't know if we move Jeff, do we? Like, Rocket goes there too. That's pretty spooky. Does this shut them down at all, or am I better off just playing big stuff? I think big stuff's better here. Am I insane? Why? +3 max? Oh, Havoc, bro. Oh, Havoc, bro. I forgot about Havoc. Yeah, does Black Bolt make a difference this game? I really hate playing him off curve. I don't think he makes enough difference, no. How do we win right? Is it just a big Black Bolt? Like Galacta plus Lockjaw or something like that, maybe? They played a Mobius as well. Oh, okay. It does lock them up left. Does that give me math with Havoc here? I've got Mobius, so the Sandman doesn't do anything. You know, like, oh, Titanium. Oh, so let's just double check the math here, right? We're at 14, we go down to 11. Havoc already pulls you to back to 15, but they, you know, they move a Rocket, so I don't know. Rocket wins right, so it's really just like a, I gotta win both of these. I can't really win mid though, is the problem. They're already so big. Like, I'm only adding 10 here, which is 19, and they're already at 18. There's just no way that this wins. There's no math here that wins. Like, maybe move Jeff right and put both Titania and Black Bolt and just like play that they don't. Like, this seems really not good enough. I mean, this order is just always wrong. Yeah, I'm getting like snap emoted, which is so weird given that like this is like the worst deck ever assembled. You can't. Makari is tiny, but I don't know if we've held left, right? That's the interesting. Wait, they snapped. So isn't Hydra Bob gonna move right?
Oh, but I lose mid by 1 point, bro. Oh my god, dude. They almost threw, dude. Oh. Oh. I made the right play. I got max power mid. It's just Makari's 1 point too big. Or really, Panopticron kind of seals it, dude. Snapping on your own Bob is an interesting choice. Dude, oh. This game is so freaking close, dude. I love that our losses are actually so close. I think their emotes were actually friendly, by the way. I thought their emotes were mean, but maybe not. That was it. That seemed like a nice emote at the end. I don't know. Their emotes, like, who really cares? Emotes have never really bothered me much. Although I will say, some people, like, seemingly spam emote like crazy, like they're going to be in the video. I pretty much won't put you in a video if you spam emote like that. Just because I don't, like, it seems like your intentions are wrong, you know? Clearly we have, like, some really good games where people have emoted that make it in the video, but if you're, like, going crazy emoting, it's like, I just don't want to reward that, you know? Like, just don't go crazy. Emote a healthy amount, and you're gonna be fine. You'll be in the video 100%. But if you go nuts, I don't know. Ooh, Iron Man discarded. Are you kidding me? That's obviously a Conchu deck who's very happy about that. They snapped already. Come on, dude. I can't stop that either. I wish Phoenix Force worked with discards, but it would probably be too powerful. I mean, it's, you know, a lot of these things do, like X-23 and Wolverine, right? They work on both, but maybe it would just be too good. Yeah, I mean, we can't really beat an Iron Man Conchu. I'm gonna try to catch some Cosmos to make their life awkward, but okay, we caught one. Conchu stayed really small. That would definitely be a way to do it, but actually we probably want like a thing here. He's our biggest boy, right? Black Bolt would get turned off. Absorbing Man Lady Sif. Okay, there's a Conchu already. So I mean, we know the Conchu's not going right, so that's not a concern. Hopefully Thing just holds this down. Conchu goes to 12 though, and Iron Man could go here, but I mean, wherever Iron Man goes, we're losing anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Titania, let's wait on the Titania. I do think we're gonna end up with priority though, so theoretically from a curve standpoint, we could weave her in now. Does that change anything? A Goose would open up. I mean, 2 power on a Goose is not really worth it. I don't know. This could lose me priority technically, but I really, really, really doubt it. Morbius is very big, unfortunately. Oh god, don't hit mid, dude. There's a 2 out of 3 that just does nothing. They hit a Conchu though, which is basically, oh my god, dude. That's basically game over. The Conchu is now insane. It can also go right now to lock up Throne Room. Like, that's just sealed the deal 100%. Zero chance we win this game now, I think. This ties at 12, but only if it's the base Conchu. If Iron Man gets wasted somehow, is there any play? We also lost our Titania. Just... Bro, oh my god, dude. We actually, oh my god. If Jeff went mid, we would have won the game, dude. Oh my god. I thought they were gonna send Conchu right because I think that's just the right play. I think he just always flips this super hard. I don't know if Conchu right can literally ever lose. Maybe worried about like a Shang-Chi or something, right? I'm, you know, they don't know what my deck is. I'm envisioning against what I know my deck is, Conchu right. I don't know if it ever loses because it always wins right, and Iron Man holds wherever he goes, of course. But if they play Conchu mid, if we play Jeff mid, dude, we give ourselves a break point if Iron Man rolls left because we still hold right. Wow. Maybe here we have to play to the fact that there's a tiny glimmer of hope if you do it that way. Right, if they go Conchu right, and if they do go Conchu right, I literally can't win, right? So I maybe have to play to the world where they don't do the right thing, and I have a tiny chance to win, which was that world, I guess, right there. Is this our final game, by the way? I think so, yeah. Oh god, dude, we had 2 absolute heartbreakers just now. We need to get this win to go 5-5 though, dude. Like, Regina, I'm letting you down. Goose switching sides? I don't really want to give them 2 power. but it's probably the least I can give them. I mean, a Titania is kind of interesting. Dude, a Havoc would be... Oh, why don't I have a Havoc, dude? It would actually still be kind of hard to win, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's probably the best thing I can give them. It's really small. If I had a Titania, I'd think... It does kind of mean I'm also only ever going to get... That's all it takes, baby. That's it, dude. 5 and 5. We did it. Regina, you went 50-50. You're down on cubes. You're down a lot of cubes, Regina. I think 7 cubes down if I'm doing the math right. But you go 50-50, Regina. That's amazing. Let's play one more game because that one was kind of a scam. Let's go one more game and see if we can really win the final game. I don't want to rip you guys off here with a short game, basically. But officially, we're 5 and 5. Officially, okay. Good curve, sort of. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, this is a good 4-5. Like, you can't be mad about that, dude. It never really. It's well, I can never believe these decks actually have. Ooh, no, that's literally the only card in the hand I didn't want you to hit. I swear to God, Iceman is like smart sometimes, dude. I swear to God, he's smart. This is actually kind of interesting. There's very few things you can play here. It might really lock them up. This is clearly some kind of annoying bounce deck. We have no Lake Hellas plays at all. That's getting ignored. Dude, does Cosmo... Like, did they bounce this turn? Maybe not, right? Like, maybe Cosmo just locks this up, but I can't beat it. It's the problem. It's just too much power. Maybe Mobius is better for that reason, to, like, stop a beast or something. Gladiator, dude. Oh, armor's hilarious. I was thinking maybe we'll get a good Phoenix Force, but armor's funny. Thank God it's... Well, no, Havoc wouldn't matter. I guess would be fine, too. Mobius, I forgot, brings back freaking Galacta. Oh, my God, I'm a genius. I'm so smart. But where... The problem is, like... I really want to play Black Bolt here. You know, if I go Galacta now, I have to support Goose. Maybe you could do, like, Cosmo... Jeff, or maybe you buff the Jeff, I guess, put him mid or something. Probably a little better. I'm just worried about my power output right, because the opponent already has a ton of power here. This is definitely more mill, by the way, not bounce. I can see it now. Oh, dude, Gladiator would have been sick. Am I good with Havoc here? If I get a Havoc, it's pretty nice actually, because Black Bolt on 5, they get Havoc or Phoenix Force. Someone has decided to snap. Oh, I don't get anything. Oh, I'm out of cards. Oh. I was waiting on my draw there. I was like, is that coming? No, I don't see it. Where is that card at? Where is that card coming at? I just don't ever have enough numbers to win right, is my thought. You know, like Black Bolt's just not big enough, right? There's no way. And mid's like super far gone. Yeah, I also just curve-wise, next turn is really bad too. Part of me wants to play Black Bolt now, but just like, does it change what's available to them? Because my curve wise, I'm only ever gonna get one Galacta buff anyway. Because I don't think you ever go 10 here. This just feels super wrong to me. But also 7 is such a minimal lead there. It's also really bad. I guess like scaring them off is part of the value maybe. How big is this already? Phoenix Force. God, okay. I mean, if I'm the opponent, I just play a card right though. Maybe this holds 16 to 11. I don't know. I think they play right and I think they play mid, but maybe mid's too small. They could play like a Havoc plus a, I don't know, maybe mid's too small. Oh, Havoc is that, I think it's 15. Isn't it 15? Yes, we go a legit 5 and 5 now technically, but actually 6 and 5, dude. Regina has a winning record, bro. We went 6 and 5, still down on cubes. Not too much though, since that was a 4 cuber, dude. Oh my God, man. Regina's a genius. She did it. She built the world's best deck. I actually can't believe we went positive with this. I legit thought I'm going to record this and get 2 wins and I'm going to feel like such an idiot, like I wasted my time. But in reality, we go 6 and 5. It's a 54.5% win rate, down 3 cubes. But that's just because I stayed in bad games. Unbelievable deck, Regina. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Well done, Regina.